The Trunk is Genesis Studios and Emergent Films' first foray into series production. It's a short film that is actually going to be the first episode in a web series, sort of in the vein of Twilight Zone, but with a recurring thread that runs throughout each of the stories that we think is going to make this something pretty exciting. It's going to be intelligent. We're referring to this as intelligent horror. We want it to be psychological thrillers. We want these to be well done, and we think it's going to be something that's going to catch on.
So, right now we're about to shoot the shot of where Sam throws the key into the big nasty toilet and flushes it down the drain right here. So we're shooting it down low from over this side, back up, putting some popcorn up here on the ceiling. So, no shower, it's all fake behind the curtain. That's movie magic.
I'm Will Bryan. I served as the production designer on this first film of The Trunk. It was a very, very fun process. We got to work with a lot of talented people on making this environment come to life, which was our completely shady motel room. I say I'm production designer on the project, but actually Cliff, the director, John Collins, who was doing some producing and first ADing, myself, Greg, our scenic painter, and Charlie, who was doing set construction. Everybody actually really chipped in to the whole process of bringing this small set and this what's really a simple production together and making it really look really nice. I got to brag on our set painter, Greg Waite, who did a wonderful job on this production. He brought a lot to the set, had a lot of good ideas, just did a wonderful job of aging a lot of the items. If you look at the toilet or the sink or the handles or whatever, if you pay attention to those things in this film, you'll see they're pretty disgusting. And it's pretty neat because all of them were bright, shiny new whenever we first started with it. He did a wonderful job painting and aging them and damaging them and doing the little details that needed to be done in order for it to feel like it's a really old, nasty hotel room. And I think it brought a lot to the production. So I can't say enough about how wonderful of an addition Greg on this production was.
This is how you make movies here in South Carolina.
You got
Trucks, 4 guys, and a rug to pull. Very important part of the process.
We were able to get a local carpet company. We asked them to give us some of their old carpet that they had torn up. So we come over there, and what they have for us is a brand new roll of white carpet, completely ready for us for our movie because they wanted it to be nice, which was exactly what we didn't need. So the first thing that we did was hook up the carpet to the back of my truck and drag it up and down the street out in front of the studio to try to make it old and nasty and dirty as much as possible. And then we poured dirt all over it and water and brushed the whole thing in, and then Greg came back in and did a lot of the painting on top of it to make it look really, really old, nasty, and dingy. But as soon as you moved over a dresser, it would be sparkling white, brand new carpet. So that was really neat, being able to take the really new stuff and make it look really old and nasty.
Hey, my name's Max Highsmith, and I play Cop 2 in the Trunk series.
Bill Keeley. I played Detective David Higgins in the Trunk series. And I gotta say, it was a really great time working today and this shooting today. It was fantastic. What do you think?
Today was a great opportunity. It was a great time. I was watching Cliff do some stuff, take some shots, really on top of his game.
I have to agree. I was seeing some of the angles and shots they were taking on the monitor, and I gotta say there were some very beautiful shots, and it was really impressive. The lighting was nice. You know, the actors were really good to work with.
Yeah, the lead today was really nice and really good. He did some great work with his face, and I enjoyed working with him, as well as the cast and the rest of the crew.
Anytime you work with Genesis Creative, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I am beyond excited about this movie. I still can't believe that I get to be a part of it. Cliff has such an amazing vision, and this is only the beginning, and I get to be here making movies in South Carolina in an area that really doesn't get to see a lot of this kind of quality storytelling. So I am super excited to see the finished product and to see what happens next. The part I play is Marta Esposito, and she is an Italian woman who knows what she wants and will do pretty much whatever it takes to get that. It has been amazing working on set. The set is is so cool. The bathroom really is very disgusting, but it looks amazing. They've created this entire little world on their soundstage, and all the actors and crew is just like, we're just all working around each other. But it's incredible how everybody just seems to be working so well. There's this incredible sense of team, and Cliff is such a focus director. Like, he knows what he wants, and it's been a blast working with him, and I've learned so much already. So I'm really pumped to be here. Jason Stokes plays Sam, who's my co-star, and he is my partner in crime, shall we say, for this story. He's a lot of fun to work with on set. We worked with each other in the past, and there's a lot of shenanigans when the camera is off, and I blame him completely.
Of course, Amy was just over here busting my chops about the fact that I've plopped here for the majority of the day and done nothing. She has no clue. This is hard work.
You killed a man for her?
I did kill a man for her, and you know what? She just screws the whole thing up. She opens the trunk and bam, we're screwed. Can you say women, right? No good.
My name is Jason Stokes, and I play Sam Carter in this project. I think anytime that you get to bring a character to life is always a challenge, but especially when you are playing somebody that is what we'd commonly refer to as like a lowlife, or somebody that's kind of down in their luck. They end up doing the wrong things, but they think it's for the right reason, so it's always difficult to try to get the audience to go along with you on that journey and to feel some sympathy and some empathy for what you're going through. I've known Amy for a while, and she was actually the one that brought me onto this project. Working with her is just fantastic because I know she brings the best out of me, and hopefully I bring the best out of her as well. We're both professional, and everyone on this project has been very professional, from the grip guys to the lighting guys to Cliff, our director and the writer of the project. You know that whatever he tells you to do, whatever direction he gives you, you know it's going to be the best for the project, and you feel that it's the best even before they hit playback on the dailies. You know that what you're doing and what he's asking for is what is needed for the project. This project is very original to the state. I think it's a tremendous undertaking, and I think Genesis is the best place to do something like this.
We are setting up right now for our next to the last setup of the day, of the whole shoot really. To this point, we've done about 75 camera setups, over 215 individual takes, which is a lot to do in 2 days, but it's great when you have a small crew that you can keep things moving like this, and everything to this point has gone fantastic. Our performances have been great, our set's been great, our lighting's been great, the crew's been great, so it's just been an incredible experience. I have every belief that this is going to turn out exactly like we wanted to.